we're gonna augment the hell out of this guy and see if he can rip people apart in a sheer fury. Wait a minute, I'm gonna sneeze. It went away. Get that milk out of here. I cannot wait to fist somebody. I didn't like punch the... He's doing work. What is your name, good sir? Victatious. Victatious Sebaceous. I am a little bit afraid to be in the vicinity of Victatious Sebaceous when he's when he has a builder. What did you see, Victatious Sebaceous? What did you see? But anyway, that's the he's off. Okay. MVP Victatious Sebaceous. Behold, the Magnum in space. In the orbit of Phobos, we're back in the pixelated grandeur of Quasimorph. And we survived. The captain's still alive somehow. We were prepared for this. I don't know what to do now that he's alive. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna need all hands on deck, because this is gonna get toasty in here. We're going up against RealWare this time. This is the mission that got Percy Fawcett killed, so we're not gonna help RealWare. They beat the crap out of us. But instead, we're gonna help Sunlight Coven, because RealWare may have some juicy jumbos. We need to get an armor crate if we want to have long-term survival here. All we gotta do is find some more chips. That's the goal. But I think for survivability, we need an armor crate. And by Jiv, RealWare has the juice to give the juice to do with the... Okay, look, I haven't sipped my coffee yet. Give me some time. Classified, what do we got him set up with? The same thing as before. He's got his frickin' arms of death, the rubber arms, and Vermin's death. We got him set up with a bunch of Healy boys, a little blood pack to give us that regen. We learned that last time, that when you're repairing robot parts, you don't get the regeneration capabilities of the human flesh. And we're gonna need that. And some stick picks and stuff. We're going with big backpacks as well, because we're gonna pick up everything we possibly can. It's beautiful. We're keeping that empty. I think we're ready to rock and roll. Switch that up. Protect the cargo. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's get in there. We have marked the location of the cargo on your map. Sabotage the groups of the Hypnos. Get out of here, Jay. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Alright. We're cooking with a nice... I forget what this espresso is called. It's like... Regalo? They always have the most interesting names for espresso flavors. It's like... Intenso Lucvido. The map shows the location of the object. You think this is our first rodeo, Jane? We're the damn boss. We're the damn captain. Did I forget? I feel like I forgot something very important. I know not. I clicked off because I'm just adjusting things on the fly. Alright. So where are we going to go first? We're going to pick up some of this delectable fuel. Because if I'm not mistaken, no enemies should be spawned. We are going to these control zones, and we're going to bop them. This is actually really close. It might be nice to do this one first. Or not. Because and then we can get some food, maybe, off the bodies of the innocents. But are they truly innocent? Garbage me. We want the lads. We want the water. Extra water is going to save us. We'll take some poop. Why not? We have a whole ship with the ability to carry a high level capacity of poop. Do we want to initiate this already? So this is actually a good choke point. If this is the room, we can kind of... this is kind of pissing me off, though. It would be great if this wasn't here. But we can ignite this area and then cut them as they come in. Me likey. Okay, prepare to defend. You detected the enemy signatures. Not a problem. There should be no doors, right? There's never any back doors. You know, this being so close is pretty nasty. We could also... No, we can't hide behind there. Yo-wee bastards. Okay, we gotta get into position. They could be popping around the corner at any time. And I want to be like here maybe so we can detect them. No. Wait, maybe? Yes? No? Alright. This is a good spot. We can pop out, Flames of Youth, and either back around the corner here, probably back around the corner here, or hide in the hovel. Once we see a door open, there it is, there it is. Stand up, step out, ignite the Flames of Youth, step back in. Und then wie weit? You know, we might as well even... Didn't stand a chance. Let's take a peek. All right, all right. We're peeky boys. There's no reason to be running. Peek. Okay, he's a two-mover. He'll be dead before he gets here. As you can see. We just keep peeking. All right, all right. 1, 2. All right. Next time... I didn't expect that. We did not expect that at all. All right, so the corner's not as good as we would have thought. Let's sneak over here just so we know if someone's popping up on us. I think he's dead. That's our blood. Oh, oh no. We may have to ignite the flames again. Get him out of here. Shit. I should have moved forward. Okay, how do we handle this? That guy moved pretty quick. He could be a 1, 2, 3. I kind of want to move here. Do a little... That's perfect. That's perfect. Move back. How are we looking? They didn't come around the corner, so it must have been a two-mover. So 1, 2, he's going to be right in front of us. Then we start clawing him to death. Or not. They've been stunned. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see the boss dealing 18 fire damage to the labor of youth. Yes, more. More! Oh. I think he's a two-mover? If not, we're going to take a hit. Oh, great job. Thank you, Jonathan. It's that easy. These control missions... If you got a Flame of Youth with you, it's that easy. Alright. What do you a little extra cold, a little extra blunt, but we lose cut and pierce. I think the pointsman is overall better, but we're definitely going to take some of this. Look at this nice beret. I think we just scrap all this stuff. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, some new dollies. That's what I was hoping for. I don't think we need any of this stuff. Aside from the ammunition, we can start stocking up on. Oh, gods be praised. This ammo would also be good to stock up on. We might as well take the plastic, because we're going to be getting more of it as we scrap. It's a Galand ultimatum. And a fresh pointsman. Cerberus is so good. We can probably get a better hat. Sadly, none of these are going to fit the bill. I feel like we should take... Okay, poop. A second pointsman, just in case. I would love to get the Galand ultimatum as well. You know, we're going to be able to get a big stack of that. Let's just eat the potato chips. What are we doing? What are we doing? Scrap yourselves. Hello? Ooh, cadet boots. These are worth 420. That's a special number. We get cold and beam, and we lose the fire and a little bit of pierce. But cold and beam could actually be kind of nice to have. Right now we have 0 cold resistance, and our beam, not the best. But we're using a lot of fire. A little tricky. Eat this, Nick Pick. We definitely want shotgun ammo. Ooh, I'm torn. You know what? Maybe we take that instead of these ones. Scrappage. Okay. Oh, that's good ammo. We don't need the spring. What is this? A batui. We don't want it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna need to do a dump before we continue on. Oh! Why, hello there, Mr. Jeff Hammer. We're gonna be back for you. You stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Alright, space shootal. Load this puppy up. Hold on, that's a full stackage there. You can go. You don't need all that. Extra water. You know, throw in the 5. We can easily get more of all these things. Throw it in for now. Pretty good, pretty good. I think we're going to be able to scrap more ammo, so that's why I'm kind of holding those stackables. Ooh, pointsman legs. That might be nice to have in our back pocket. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's everyone we can scrap here. Space shuttle. Drop it off. There was more of this I missed. Hold on a second. We need to be very thorough, considering our current situation. I should be reloading at the same time. Alright, alright. Okay, that can go in there. This can go in here. We almost got another stack. That's wonderful. Fill this up as much as we can. We can always dump things that we don't want later on. Like, I don't know if we ever gonna need these raws. We'll take the poop. Get this stuff out of here. Alright, onward. Let's reload. So this next one is way over there. I love these missions. You don't have to worry about a thing. Miami Punch, thank you very much. There's no reason to scan. We will take the extra water. The only thing we have to be careful of is our hunger. No stone left unturned. Now, how long are we going to be able to keep going? If we can't find a new class chip, not a class chip, a new person, a PMC, that's what I'm trying to think of. If we can't find a new PMC chip, lickety split, how long are we going to be able to stay alive with nothing but the captain? I don't think he's long for this world, to be honest. He had his big move, his big moment, and normally he's going to like cower in the shadows for the rest of the game. But now he's in the spotlight. He has to keep up this level of rigorous behaviors. But if anyone can do it, surely the captain can. Alright, we've gone to most of the corners. I think it's a smaller floor. That's fine, though. I think it's about time we go and finish this off. We may have a double mission bonanza today. Okay, this is not the best hallway. Oh, it's a little wraparound. Isn't that magnificent? I like this room. Couple Percy Colas. We actually let's pop some of those right now. Oh, this facility just got much larger than expected. And we're not complaining about it. We should probably start stockpiling some of this acid in case we find the one and only I shat you. She's lying in wait somewhere. But we gotta be careful we're not just walking into the place. Brilliant. Anything for us? We've been robbed. Let's get him moving. I'm gonna have a little bit of espresso. Nothing like recording on a Sunday afternoon. You know, the birds are chirping. Did we just step on top of this? Interesting. The birds are chirping, the caffeine is flowing. I'm in a state of relaxation. That's the recipe to get us shot and killed. You've detected enemy signatures. This is not the best, is it? They're guaranteed going to be coming from here. But we don't know that they could be coming down or up. So defending this area, like shooting the flames of ambition here, not the best. We can shoot the flames here. That's a nice little choke point. But... and we could kind of hide behind here and get the cover. The problem with this situation is they can hide behind here for cover, but then they'll just burn alive slowly if the fire reaches there. But if they get close enough, they can just shoot right through the cover and shoot us. So that's going to force us to go around this corner. And if it forces us to go around this corner, they may be smart and head up here and just break the crates, the precious cargo. So alternatively, we flames of ambition here and go over here and then just lock the door and wait for them to pound through. That could be fun. But then we can't reignite the flames of ambition. You see my predicament? But I think we're going to at least be here. You know what I should do? The door has opened there. Holy shit! Okay. Okay, my plan there, because they just opened this door. My plan there was to step out, burn, step back in, because we can't open doors on the 3-mover. I thought it was brilliant. I thought we were going to get the jump on them, but they got the jump on us. Alright. Focus. Little does he know, we have... oh no, it's a skull flap. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Never saw it coming. We're hungry. And his corpse is in the way. Okay, I think this could be dangerous because someone's coming up this way. But we gotta do the healing and eating at this point. Head, fracture, splint. Knee joint, fracture, splint. Inventory. Miami punch, double-decker. Double-decker Miami punch. You know what? Maybe we even take the truffle oil. We want to be absolutely certain of our survivability. Now I'm going to end this and someone could pop out and just shoot us right in the face. Gods be praised. Now we have two options. We run, or we do the original plan. Step out, light them up, and step back in. I think I'm going to step out, light them up, and step... we can't run! We can't run! Two flames are better than none. They're not here yet. We gotta get behind this crate. Gods be praised. Okay. Alright. They'll be able to shoot us, I think, clearly. I don't think we're gonna get the defense if they step out here and shoot. So I kind of like to be here. We still have visibility. Here he comes. We can step out now. One, we're gonna light this place up. He's got a clear shot. I did not think he'd get a clear shot. What is this crate doing? A manipulator puncture. Okay, we're gonna stop running. We're gonna move down here. We still have visibility, and they have to make the big run to be able to shoot us. He's not gonna shoot through this. And now let's heal up our robot parts. So this is a puncture. I'm assuming a puncture is like a pierce wound. So this should work fine on that one. And that's just going to be a self-healer. All right. Wonderful. I feel like I got to drink some water. Get a little bit of regen going. The fires are starting to die off. If we step out... we're not going to be able to light the fires without him being able to take a shot at us. Because even here, he can hit us. He's already ignited, so maybe we just wait. Perfect, perfect. And then we go out and reignite the fires. 1, 2. We're a little bit vulnerable. But it's okay. Und sind vivant. No, you cannot see us. You must come a little bit closer. Are you kidding me? Come closer. Okay, okay, I think he's coming closer. Hey, he's dead. The flames. Pardon me, sir. That sounded like a beefy gun. Okay. Can we just light over here and it's not going to burn us? Gods be praised. He's angry. He's coming. If he gets... We got to move one more down. Oh! Do we ignite the flames of youth again? If he makes it around this corner, we're in a horrible situation. We must ensure. What is this thing? What is this thing? I've never seen something like this in my life. Okay, this is going to be really bad. This is really bad. We can't run. We need to go in and cut him. I think I gotta take... Oh. So we can move 2 spaces. He's gonna beat the living crap out of us. He can move 3 freaking times. Oh, no. Alright, so here's our options. We take 2 steps forward. Soak up 3 hits and try and carve him to death. High aggression. Alternatively, we take 1 step and drink as much regen as we possibly can. The big fear is the stun lock. Oh god, I think we might be dead here. We might actually be dead. I never thought about a robot captain. He's not going to be affected by the flames of ambition. I think our best bet is to do as much healing as possible. Get all the regen possible on us. And then try and charge in. If we move back here, he's still going to be able to shoot us. I think that's the plan. Alright. Use that. Eat some of this. Eat some of that. What can we heal here? Armor plate. Human body part, that's what I want to see. Bandage it, that's going to give us a little bit more regen. We got a ton of regen right now. That's all we can do. We have no more food we can eat. Okay. Our regen is 14 and minus 4 pain per turn, which is great. Oh. Show him the claws. Show him what's about to slash through his jugular. No, we're dead. Oh. At ease. At ease, boss. It pains me. At least we get to listen to this sweet-ass music. Alright, let's look at the stats. Barons killed 1. The legendary Percy Faust himself did it. Allies killed 5. Chips unlocked 12. Total network with only 110, really? We had 30 amputations done. Cannibalism acts. Oh, missions complete. 12. 3 deaths. What did we learn here? Do not underestimate the game. That whole mission I was just talking about, how, oh, this is great. We can just walk around and have a good time. We don't have to worry about things. And suddenly one robot bastard comes out. I've never seen that robot before. In my defense, I have never faced a foe like that. That's a new enemy. And I like him. I like him, damn it. Well, now what are we going to do? Will we start again? Yes. We will. We may not be able to do another mission, but by Jove, we'll at least get a game started, and we can see what our starting supplies are. Oh, it hurts. That was a fun run. That one was really fun. Unfair. Now that I've done unfair, I can't go back. And I know people have said, like, oh, you can tweak the unfair and all that kind of stuff. You absolutely can. What do I want to tweak? I don't think I want to tweak anything. It is mean. The only thing I'm considering, as messed up as it is a random starting location. But that would be exceedingly punishing. They could start you off in like the heat of the night. However, it could also be very fun because we might be able to start in like Jupiter, for example, and we don't have to spend like 200 days traveling there at the beginning. You know what? I've convinced myself. Okay, we don't need the tutorial. We don't need a difficulty curve. Repair after missions, no. Random. That's what I'm talking about. Starting classes, too. Yeah, fine, we can do that. Starting equipment, very few. All right, lose rank on death. Lose perks on death. That's fine. Equipment on death, everything. You need a new chip? We love it. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Combat. We could mess around with the sight ranges so they don't have that bonus, but no. Faction growth. Let's do it. I think this is the maximum difficulty you can get.
Humanity is written in tears and blood. Liars.
Let's enjoy this the new cutscene one more time in case someone hasn't seen it.
They all tried to bring happiness on the edge of a sword. We waited for liberation from the shackles of fate, and were ready to go through the last judgment for it. Not for the glorious death for the eternal kingdom, love, or the Lord, but for a way to step off the path of suffering. But when the apocalypse came, we shrugged our shoulders and started profiting from it as usual. The creatures lurking in the depths of space didn't seem scarier than our own world. Armed with the hope that the darkest hour comes before dawn, we try to survive until the first rays of the sun.
How poetic. I like to think that was Francis Downley Reed narrating. I can see him being like a emotional individual. All right, get out of here, Texaclaninos. Supplies of the spacecraft are running low. What did you start us with, Jane? You are the one who was on the ship. You're the one that was filling out all the forms, all the checklists of what we need to get started. We trusted you. What did you provide us? This is the get out of here. Oh, what do we look at first? I think we gotta look at the cargo hold first. Wait, first, where the hell are we? Deimos. Oh, hey, we're on Mars. All right, that's a stroke of good luck. We don't have to deal with the Quasimorph Xenos just yet. The cargo hold. Oh god, oh no, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. They just gave us a bunch of nails. Is this some kind of joke, Jane? Are you having a gaff on us? This is really bad. We got a gladiator, which is nice. We're gonna have to trade this secret data immediately. The only way to survive unfair is to trade the secret data and use those weapon crates. The weapon crate and the armor crate and hope for the best. We gotta do that immediately. We'll do that before we end the episode as well to get the full idea of what we're working with. But who is going to be joining us on this magical voyage? It's a few that we haven't seen for some time. Marika Wolfnod, everybody. Holy hell, I don't think we've seen Marika Wolfnod since the old Wolfnod whammy. Which she 1, 2, 3 burned herself. She loves sniffing gasoline. That's exciting. Okay, I'm excited to see her. Item capacity +4. You know what? Priya Marlon with some tunnel rats. If we have tunnel rats, this could be a juicy jumbo. Marlon could be our looter and polluter. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. What classes do we have? Tunnel rats! Okay. Marlon, we already know it. You're going to be up first. You're going to be up first. Absolutely. Okay, it's not as bad as it seems. It's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as it seems. Realware. I think we trade it to Realware. Because if we get them on our side, I think they have a higher chance of trading the conveyor belts. Sadly, there's none produced in this area. Realware? Enjoy yourselves. What do you got for us? What's this? New information about ANCOM? This is always interesting. You made the right choice to bring the data to us. There's no better arbiter of the ANCAP system than Realware. We will contact you if your service is needed. Now get out of here. Oh. Okay. Really good gun. Really good gun. Fantastic backpack. But we didn't get any of the weapon crates. So far, we've always gotten weapon crates. I actually didn't think you could not get the weapon crates. So that's like Corward MG. They give you the weapon crates, it looks like. Okay, this is good knowledge. We got this. The Panzer. Okay. And a freaking hobo, okay. We're in for a run for our money. Priya Marlon is going to have a difficult time. You know, let's get this all started up. So Priya Marlon, you got the Ghost Mantis. It is a beautiful one. It has a silencer built in. How beautiful is that? We did get a stack of ammunition, thank the gods. And a big boy backpack. Huge. Now the Panzer goes here, so it kind of nullified that, but it's all the armor we got, so we got to use this. We have to use it. Unlock the hobo. Take some food in with you. The only healing we got. I don't think we're going to need to repair anything just yet. So this is what we're going to be cooking with on our first mission. Oh, Priya Marlon. Your only hope. And we do have a mission here. So, oh, it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy. How about Phobos? Oh, Corward MG? Jesus! Okay, this is what we might be able to do. How about ANCOM kill some civil resistance boys? That's always fun. It is a little spicy for the first mission being completely naked. How about Mars? Could help SBN. 2 floors. Not bad. Take down the miners. Might be able to find some good, like, beam weapons. Leaning towards the cold toys. A little bit spicier. A little bit spicier, but it could prove worthwhile. I don't want to help the civil resistance bastards. That's an escort mission, too. Alright, I should look at that. Hold on a second. This one is espionage and it's an infiltration mission. Okay. Maybe do Mars. Let's do Mars. Let's beat up some miners. Okay, we're gonna fly there. How we got 21 days? Buckle up. We're gonna fly out to Mars, and then tomorrow's episode, we're gonna get Priya Marlon kicking up some dust, just like the old days. See if she can tunnel rat her way to a victory. This is not looking good, though. Okay, initial confidence levels, very low. I'm expecting maybe 5 episodes before we're dead in the dust. But let's see if we can beat that. Until then, enjoy whatever you enjoy doing and get yourself out of here.